Alright then, back here, SB Spartan series on PES 2015. Flying high the Spartans, and two highlights in this one. We've got the games against Everton and Norwich. I'm not sure they're both at Spartan Park, but this first one definitely is, and there you can see straight away we're going to have to make some changes. We've got some bad blood in the ranks, if you like. Penna can come straight back in, there's no problem there. Penna will come back in and join Bazul in the middle. Badou's on a purple anyway, but we've got to make some changes elsewhere because we have got people missing, or people not fit. But Brian Pereira can come in for Mitrovic and we'll play up front. Actually, we may well change. Shall we change the formation? Because Pereira plays quite well in behind, and just the one up top. Mitrovic is going to miss out altogether today. Lucina Traore maybe on the bench. Yedlin, Monomer on the bench. Monomer's going to miss out on the bench. Monomer will get on the bench instead of Lucina Traore. So there's a bench. Joel Campbell. We will change that formation and go with the two at the top, I think. Two and behind, I mean. The one that we used an awful lot last season. There it is. Obviously we're going to have to change some players around and that now. It won't take long to sort it all out. Jerry and Bagu. Brian Pereira. Joel Campbell. Jeffrey Bremer. Yarmolenko on the bench. Obviously Yatambara, Bizor, and they're both in the right positions there as the bench right now. I think the bench is near enough right. Yatambara. No, Bakarli deserves to get on the bench. So that's the bench sorted out as well. So Pereira comes in. And that's how we're going in against Everton. Expecting a tough game, but hopefully come out another win. We're flying high at the moment. No one seems to be standing in our way on our relentless charge in this Premier League. Apart from a real Dowdred 1-0 defeat to Hull, we've been invincible. We've just gone to the Emirates and won. And an evening kick-off delight at Spartan Park against Everton, who aren't having the best of seasons. Shouldn't really cause us too many problems, but you never know on this game. Sometimes it can be the games you think you're going to win, you lose. So we will miss Mitrovic today, even though he's gone a bit dry. But we've got Campbell, who was absolutely impeccable against Arsenal. Really was. Looking for the ball over the top already. Highlights of this one anyway, guys. Hopefully there's lots of action and it's not too builded water rats. Everton in behind. Aidan McGeady early. Oh, and just wide. Good sliding tackle. I think might have just put him off. I think it was Minna went down. First early chance to Everton for the Irishman Aidan McGeady. Only 6 minutes on the clock and early warning signs. Bremer. That's beautiful football between the three there. And Jeffrey Bremer on his bike. Cuts inside, nothing much happening. Nice, patient stuff. Little ball over the top. Looking for Joel Campbell. Whips it in. What a ball! Oh! And Bazor can't get it under. He's just about to unleash there. 20 minutes gone. It's a real scrappy affair at Spartan Park. Gonna have to dig deep today. Hopefully a bit of quality will come from the Spartans. That's lovely football, that. Jerry and Baggy! Oh, has he missed? What a move as well. Would have been a fantastic goal. What a move. Should have scored. Need him putting them in the bag. Fantastic football from the Spartans. That's what I'm saying about a little bit of quality. to win the day. Well, there it was. One touch pass into the highest order from a very good team. 36 gone, nothing in this game at all. Real tight one, really is. Majika and his Bruma. Jeffrey Bruma, oh, what chance. Oh, and Joe Campbell should have squared it, but he went for glory and it was on his wrong foot. Should have just dinky doled it up, and in the end he blasted it, and it's an appalling effort. Bruma was in. Not his fault, perhaps finishing off his breakfast. Did score in the last game against Arsenal though. Spartans looking dangerous at times there. Oh, again, Baggy nearly in behind. Good tackle, Ember. Brilliant tackle in fact. Jerry and Bagu. Majika! Majika doesn't miss when he gets in the dream areas. This man just doesn't miss. And composure from Majika. A lovely ball from JM69 to be fair. Role reversal of the earlier chance that Jerry missed. Look at that. Lovely play from Jerry. Saw the run. Lovely little reverse pass. And Majika stretching on his left. And a good finish in off the far netting. Really good finishing from the top man. And the Spartans captain. And Spartan superstar. Quality finishing. Real hard fought 1-0 lead here. Coming up to the half time. Really is tough. But we've got it. Now can we build on it? There is the half time as Joe Campbell tries a trick at the end. It's been a decent half. With the Spartans leading 1-0 courtesy of a fantastic composed finish from our magic man Majika. We will look at making a couple little tweaks at half time. Even though he's on a red, Brian Pereira is not had the best game. So we will make a change there. And Bakali coming in on the right wing. And Joe Campbell just going to play an SS role there. See how he gets on in behind Jerry and Baku in this second half. Pereira will be disappointed with his first half display. Didn't get involved hardly at all, to be fair. But this is what we can do. You know, there's so many options. We can change it around, tweak it. Got a lovely squad, really is. It's only going to get better with the changes we're looking at as well. Don't forget Griezmann coming in on a free. Love saying that to myself. Oh, Bakalia gone. We were looking for him over the top. Still would like to sign him on a permanent. He's done good. Joel Campbell. Good pace from Joel Campbell. Tweaking in. Gonna hit one. Oh, I thought it was in. What did it hit? I thought it was in the top junction. Just about to swallow me tongue and everything. Oh, it's hit the bar. What a ferocious drive from Joel Campbell. He's a player that's exciting me since he's come here, I must admit. Sometimes you get an instant feel for a player, and I'm getting it in the first couple games that he's played. He really is doing it for me. And here he is again. Campbell! Oh, just missed. Liking him in this SS role. He's giving us a real threat. Really is put on the shirt, and he's looked $1 million. Should have had a goal though. Let's hope he's fit for the game against Norwich. He might have a taste of it then. We did put 6 past him earlier on in the season and we're playing like this. You've got to say they ain't going to look forward to playing us. Because at the moment we are starting to flow. Majika. Brilliant from Majika. Oh! Just couldn't fetch it back for number 2 for him today. It's almost like at the moment the Spartans could score at will. Oh, and that was the warning signs. Really good chance. Mina stood off too far. Eto with a chance just wide. That could have been it. That could have been the leveller. Let's have a look what we will do on the bench with 20 minutes to go. Jerry Mbagu hasn't got his goal today, which should be disappointed. Joe Campbell is blowing out through his arse end, so he will come off, and it'll be Hector Villalba, who's really done well since he's come on late. Jerry Mbagu can come off. Jerry won't come off actually because he's got no real options there. Majika, Bruma. Just leave it with the one change at the moment. In fact, we're going to give Yarmolenko's going to come on in the middle. He can play in there instead of Bazor. You have a bit of a rest, Bazor. He's had a lot of games lately. Couple changes won't change anything too much. Yarmolenko can do a job in there. He's no fool. He's on a red as well, so good from Yarmolenko. And Ember brings it clear. Still going. Ember! Oh! Never scored, but it was a great run from the Belgian fullback, or centre back. And he had a nosebleed and he had to go for it in the end. What a run. It opened up for him. Love to see a defender charging forward, looking for that moment in the sun, moment of glory. Surely off. Keeper brilliant. Away Brooksy, brilliant from a roller. And it needed to be. Still only 1-0 here. Game still not won. In behind again, and once again the keeper's there. What a game the keeper's having. Keeper will come and claim, and that should be the points. He's had a great game, the keeper. Solid back there. Nice from Bacarli. Everton still coming. Keeper there again though. That one goal from Majika is going to be the difference here today. And it is the difference. Big win all the same though. We stood firm at the back and we've got a priceless win again at home. It was tight. Everton had chances. We had chances. Joe Campbell hit the bar. But it's Majika's bit of quality in a very tight game against Everton. Jerry gets man of the match with the assist. I'm not sure why. Joe Campbell I thought was very good again. Bizarre was decent in the middle. Ember had a very good game. But some strange results there as always in the ratings. Let's see what happens with the other results. Have we opened up any more of a lead? Manchester City back to winning ways. Manchester United win. Chelsea and Liverpool draw. And Arsenal lose to Man City. So the points back to the Champions League has opened up to 13. But no difference in that top three. It's still very tight. And probably going to come down to the games when we play against Man City and Man United later on to decide whether in fact we will win the championship. Still only one defeat in 25 games, which is fantastic. More money in the coffers. We're now up to 2.2 million, which is great as well. And straight on into the game against Norwich now, which is also at home. So more money in the coffers. We love those monies coming into the coffers. We really do. We want to spend. The scout has probably come up with a load of absolute dog shit. Free agent boss, centre mids, real dross. None of them going to be getting in this Spartan side. And that's for sure. Boss the only one really. Is he a boss? No, he's a horrible boss. By the look of it, absolute dire shit. Anyway, hoping we can put out a decent side here, and it might be a goal fest. We want a goal fest at home. We've waited for one for a long time, and I'm hoping it might come today. We are missing Majika, the magic man. Brooksy's missing as well, so a couple big blows there. Magic man, Majika missing. Joel Campbell's going to get that gig in there. But Carly will get that gig there. On the right, no worries there. In comes Stephanie at the back. Easy peasy stuff really. Brahimi. Majika will miss again. And that doesn't happen very often, that Majika misses a whole game, but he is out today. He's missing. Badu, you don't get that gig in there. It's Penna's gig. Badu, you can get on the bench. Happy with the bench. Lucina Traore, Monomer. I'm happy with that. Brian Pereira on the bench. Joe Campbell, you're not going to captain the side today. It'll be Penna. I'm happy with that team against the Norwich team. Really, we should be looking to beat them. But obviously, we are going to miss our main man today, Majika. Big miss. We don't like going into any match without him. But occasionally, we've got to. And is Joe Campbell going to be a good replacement for him in there? Yeah, you could say Brian Pereira should have got the gig. But Campbell has been very good the last couple games. And I think we deserve to give him the chance in there against one of the weaker boys, Norwich. So highlights of this one. Another evening kick-off delight. Lots of attention on the Spartans now, as they are becoming a real threat to the big boys to win this Premier League. There's no doubt about it. They thought the honeymoon period in the Premier League would end after 10-15 games and they'd drop away. But this bunch of players don't know what it means to quit. And that's what it's all about if you're wearing a Spartan shirt. That's what the history of this club is all about. Never say die attitude. Always be positive. Always look for the best. Always fight to the last minute, to the last breath. And that's what they're certainly doing at the moment. Giving it away there at the back though. Minna. Good covering from Ember. Well out, boys. Out very nicely in the end. Jerry looking for the little lofter. Meaning that it's not going to be an easy game. Not going to be a sitting duck. Bruma. Good ball there though. Oh! Bruma! Oh! Good effort. Good play from Jeffrey Bruma. He's come in and done really well. Let's not forget that. You know, we wanted someone in over there. He's probably thinking, what have you gone and signed Griezmann just after signing me? But he's still young and he's still going to be a good player for us. I got no worries about him coming here. Very good signing. Bazor whipping it in. Mitrovic! Ooh, he needs a goal today, Mitrovic. The well has just run a little bit dry for Mitrovic. And I would really like to see him and Jerry both on the score sheet today if we could. If I could pick two scorers today, it would be one apiece for Jerry and Mitrovic. Not come here just to make up the numbers, obviously. Jerry and Bagu's in. Jerry and Bagu! There's one of them, and Jerry took it so calmly. Took it so calmly in the box. He knew he couldn't be touched. He could have hit it on his right when he went down the blind alley, but knew it would be too close to the near post. Good ball from Mitrovic. Jerry's pacing behind. Got a bit lucky with the control there, but he could have hit it there, and I thought no. He had enough about him to come back, and then opened up on his left, and it's a good finish with his left, even though he was caught by the defender. Just caught as he kicked it here. No, he wasn't actually. He fell over, and John Ruddy was nowhere. And we've got that first goal that is so important in some of these games. And it's Jerry and Bagu who's got it. Good, and Joel Campbell's away. Good stuff. Opened up, Jeffrey Bruma. Oh, should have scored. Should have scored. Great play from Joel Campbell, and Bruma, well, 8 yards from goal. Gaping gap, and he's blasted it wide. Perhaps he should have gone for Benditure. Should be 2 up. Great chance for Jeffrey Bruma. Good from Ember. Lovely. Joel Campbell gets his first for Everton. And it's all about Mitrovic again with the assist. Mitrovic having a very good game, not scoring but setting him up. And that is quality finishing from Joel Campbell. Mitrovic in that hole, look at it. Runners, 2 runners, where shall I go? Lovely ball, nutmegged him actually, and then the keeper's out. Round the keeper from Joe Campbell. And he's been so good in these first couple games he's come here. I'm glad for him to get a goal today. He's deserved one in one of the other games, and he's got one today, and that is a quality finish. Norwich, of course, does a few problems going forward. They look like they could score, but we look like we're going to score more, and that's the key. Just before half time then. No Majika, but we're still 2-0 up. Mitrovic with 2 assists. He's won a lot in the air now. He wins another colossal header. Joe Campbell. It's been very good. There he is, Joe Campbell. Oh, scorcheroo. That's what I expected from him. Dropped the shoulder on a few Rangers. That's the first time he's really opened up. He has got a goal today. But he can hit a football. Bizarre. Whipping it in. Oh, dropping in the box. Cleared from Norwich. They're under the cosh here. Ball in. Punch clear. Cleared away, and that'll be the whistle for half time. I think there's more goals in this for the Spartans. Decent first half display without being fantastic. 2 good goals. One for Jerry and Bagu and one for Joel Campbell. Second half to come. I'm sure there's going to be some more goal action in it as the Spartans look to carry on their march on this Premier League with another win. No changes then at half time. Penna! Oh, the post! Penna hadn't scored in the Premier League yet. That was very close. Spartans look to keep this pressure on here. They could kill the game off here. Poor ball that. Bazor winning back though. Brilliant from Bazor. Jerry and Bagu. Stand it up. Mitrovic! There it is! There's a third! What a great header from Alexander Mitrovic. We wanted him to score today, and the fairy tale is complete. Goal for him, goal for Jerry and Bagu, and icing on the cake is a goal for newbie Joey Campbell. What a good header that was. Really did crank the neck muscles. Hear a creak on the screen almost. Look at that head back. What a great header. Buried into the corner. Good work from Jerry and Bagu. Another assist for him. We will be doing these career stats on some of these players for you very shortly. I know I've been saying for a few games now. We have got them all wrote down and ready to do. It's just the excitement of playing this great Master League. We're getting carried away and not doing it. But we will do it though. You're seeing Jerry and Bagu in with a chance here. Oh, he's trying to be unselfish. He should have just put his laces for it. Norwich could be there for the taking here in this second half. Just don't let them back in. We will look at the bench. It's only fair. We've got a squad here. We've got to use it. And we're 3-0 up. Bruma's out on his feet, so there's a good change to be had. Leo Batista hasn't played for a while. He'll get on there. Joel Campbell is going to have a rest, and we are going to see Monomo. We haven't seen him for a day or two. And Bacarli will come off on the right. And we will see a little bit of Sherman Cardenius over there. So a few little changes just to wet it up and give everybody a little run out. They get a good 25 minutes, which is good. Might distract the flow of it a bit. Not with this man on. Here he is already, Cardenius. Creating his magic. Looking for the ball over the top for Jerry and Bagu. Just too much on it. Good for Monomer. Mitrovic. Oh. Jerry and Bagu. Jerry and Bagu. Timed it. I don't know what to do in there. Park the car, get the parking ticket and stick it on the windscreen. God, it was so much time, but he's got his second of the day. And now he deserves some goals. He's set up enough this season, and he's had enough chances gone unsung, but he really did wait his time there. Similar to the first goal, bided his time in the box, picked his way through, opened up. Shall we hit it? No, we'll go for finesse. And he did finesse it into the far corner. Like I say, Norwich are a broken spring. They hate playing the Spartans, and that's our 10th goal against them this season. And today he knows his number can't be pulled because there's already been 3 made. Ah, what? That's a penalty. That's a real cheap one. It is going to be a penalty, but it's a real cheapie again. Just tripped over his leg. No more than that. Oh, I suppose it's got to be given. And you see that. And a Foe buries it. And Norwich have a consolation here at Spartan Park. No more. Keeper gone the wrong way. What a run from Alexander Mitrovic. Oh, nearly sucked that to you, referee. Real bulldozing run from the giant forward. He just couldn't get out of his feet to finish. It's nice to see, though, confidence oozing from the Serbians' pores. And here he is again. Mitrovic. Oh, good low save. He's had a good game. Really good game. It's encouraging the forward scoring goals. Back into it. That's what we wanted. They dried up a little bit, this forward goal scoring. We wanted them to get back into the goal scoring, and they have today. Leo Battistio chasing back. We haven't seen him for a day or two. Good header, Ragnar Lovebrot. Jerry Mbagu. Stand it up. Mitrovic, no. Bizarre! Oh, what a hit. What a hit from Bizarre as it dropped. Oh, someone's offside. Would have counted if the first shot had gone in, though. It was an absolute hammer blow from Bizarre. You can hit a football, let me tell you. There it is. A comfortable 4-1 to go with a 2-0 win at Goodison Park. Everybody scored an emphatic first half display from the Spartans. And a good header in the second half from Mitrovic. Together with Jerry's second, has won the day here. Comfortable as you like, could have been more comfortable. Norwich with a consolation penalty, really. Nothing. And Baku gets man of the match. We haven't seen one of them for a day or two, so that's good. All 3 up front, actually. Get 7 or above, and that's Campbell. Mitrovic got 2 assists and a goal as well, don't forget. A 7 for Brumer, he had a couple good chances. Everybody apart from Penna was a bit unlucky. Penna was a bit better than that. But 2 wins in episode 83 sets us right back up and puts the pressure on the chasing pack. Man City and Manchester United both respond to that pressure in the positive, though, with 4-0 and 4-1 wins of their own, which is pretty emphatic to say the least. 1 over Chelsea from Manchester United. Did Arsenal win as well? Arsenal beat Liverpool. So the gap back to 4th is still the same. Liverpool dropping away now, though. They've been caught by Chelsea and Arsenal and Tottenham coming up on the rails for that battle for the 4th Champions League spot. We are in lofty heights, though, in an exclusive club with the 2 Manchester United sides in the top 3. And I think realistically now that's where we're going to stay towards the end of the season. We have now played 26 games, so there is only 12 left. And it would have to be a massive blow up now for us not to finish in that top 3 and the Champions League, I think. So that's ended another fantastic episode. Some great action in that one. Goals for Joel Campbell and Brumer as well, both getting off their mark, which is great. Thanks very much for joining me. I will see you very soon. Cheers, dudes.